call upon the Chief Secretary to the Government of West Bengal, Dr. H.K. Dwivedi, to formally welcome the delegates and set the context for BGBS 23. Sir.
Honorable Chief Minister and esteemed dignitaries, on behalf of the Government of West Bengal, I extend a warm and cordial welcome to each one of you as we welcome today for the Bengal Global Business Summit 2023. Bengal Global Business Summit has proved to be a milestone in West Bengal's history. This is the 7th year of the summit. With each successive edition, the summit is evolving into one of the largest platforms for doing business as well as thought sharing in the country and provides an opportunity to go a step further. West Bengal has been strongly placed in the global map under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal. The state, with its unparalleled blend of history, culture, commerce, continues to lead in different areas. With a strategic location, gateway to around 300 million people covering entire east and northeast of India, a skilled and diverse workforce, inclusive policies, excellent infrastructure, the state has emerged as one of the most attractive investment destinations in the country. This year, BGBS, for the first time, is spread over 3 state-of-art venues in the city. The Bish Bangla Convention Center, that is here, Bish Bangla Mela Prangan, as well as Dhandhan Auditorium, showcasing the excellent MICE infrastructure of the state. Each of these breathtaking landmark venues is the brainchild of our visionary Chief Minister, Madam Banerjee. Over these 2 days, we will have 16 sectoral sessions on focus sectors, country section with partner countries, as well as dedicated plenary and international sessions with diverse speakers and experts who will share their insights and experiences spanning from industry-specific to the broader economic landscape. We are privileged to welcome esteemed Vice Marshal from Silesia, Poland. Over the years, the summit has been receiving overwhelming presence of international delegations. We have multiple business and official delegations from different parts of the world. 17 countries have joined this edition of BGBS as partner countries. Ambassadors and high commissioners from all leading economies of the world have joined this year's summit. We have senior diplomats and business delegations participating from over 27 countries. We welcome you all to the summit. We have esteemed dignitaries on the dais, the captain of industry and global entrepreneurs who represent the best and the biggest of Indian brands in international arena. I welcome you on behalf of the Government of West Bengal. We are keen to listen to the dignitaries on the dais, their plans for collaboration with West Bengal, their vision and the experiences of working in the state. I welcome each and every delegate, many from different parts of India, looking to expand in Bengal and avail the growing opportunities in the state. We have our very own local industrialists and businesses representing all sectors of the economy, from textile to tools, engineering to exports, IT to tourism, education to health. We are pleased to have your presence here, sir, and for you to speak of Bengal as you are the true ambassadors of the state. I am confident you will all find many possibilities of investment, collaboration, and sharing of growth of Bengal. Let's make this summit a remarkable success. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I would now request Dr. Amit Mitra, Principal Chief Advisor to the Honorable Chief Minister and the Architect of the BGBS, to kindly take over the proceedings and carry us through the inaugural session. Sir.
Well, good afternoon to all of you. It's a pleasure to have the Honorable Chief Minister preside over this event right at start. You heard her singing from the bottom of her heart. That's the way she works. Well, today we start with the industrialists who are here. Someone who's the managing director of Indian Metals and Ferroalloys, installed capacity 284,000 tons per annum, giving livelihood to 6,500 families. He's here in the capacity of the president of FICCI, Mr. Shubhrokant Panda. May I invite you to say a few words? Thank you.
Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, Dr. Amit Mitra, Principal Chief Advisor to the Chief Minister, Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, distinguished business leaders, dignitaries on and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be in Kolkata for the 7th edition of the Bengal Global Business Summit, representing FICCI, which is one of the industry partners. FICCI has been associated with BGBS since its inception, and I'm grateful to the government of West Bengal for the opportunity to partner with them to showcase the state's immense potential. Over the course of 7 editions, BGBS has become bigger and better, mirroring the state's progress, which has seen a nearly 3-fold increase in GSDP over the last decade or so, making it the country's 6th largest economy. The presence of a galaxy of business leaders, 17 partner countries, and a comprehensive program covering multiple sectors, country sessions, and other engagements spread over 2 days at 3 different venues speaks volumes of the scale of this year's summit. West Bengal is a favored investment destination under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, and this is reflected in the keen interest of potential investors. If I were to talk a little bit about the economic rise of India, as you know, we are the fastest growing large economy in the world, currently the 5th largest and slated to be the 3rd largest within this decade. We just crossed the $4 trillion mark. But the rapid economic growth that we are witnessing is nothing but an agglomeration of the performance of various states, in addition to, of course, favorable demographics. And in this connection, West Bengal has much to contribute, given its abundance of natural resources, a strategic location, robust industrial infrastructure, industry-ready skilled workforce, and of course, business-friendly policies. The state itself, as I mentioned, is strategically located as it shares a border with Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Nepal, giving it access to key international trade routes. In addition to its strong points, which I just mentioned, West Bengal is also home to 200+ industrial parks. It has the 2nd largest number of MSMEs in the country, employing about 13 million people, and warehousing capacity of 2.4 million tons, which is very large indeed. Driven by a 4 times increase in capex, the state's economy has grown substantially. In fact, even during COVID, it was one of the rare exceptions which demonstrated positive growth. A concerted effort to improve ease of doing business is reflected in over 100 new online services and rationalization of multiple business-related compliances. Of course, sectoral policies to provide thrust to focus sectors such as textiles and ethanol, amongst others, has also helped attract investment. I'd like to talk a little bit about FICCI's role. It is India's oldest apex business chamber, which was established in 1927 with blessings of Mahatma Gandhi, and incidentally, he addressed our 4th AGM in 1931. We have a significant outreach within the country as well as an international presence, with over 70+ committees covering every aspect of the Indian economy. Many of our members, including several past presidents, have a strong presence in the state with investments in various sectors such as food processing, FMCG, manufacturing, chemicals, petrochemicals, hospitality, coal bed methane, tea, etc. And I'm sure that there are many more investment announcements will be made today and actually grounded. In conclusion, I'd like to quote John Quincy Adams, the 6th President of the United States, who said, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." Honorable Chief Minister, you are indeed a leader, and FICCI is privileged to partner with your government and will continue to put in its best efforts to promote the state and attract investment. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Panda. Now we turn to someone who's a 4th-generation business leader from a very famous family, the TVS Group. He's the executive chairman of TVS Supply Chain Solutions, a leader in the entrepreneurial sector. He's here in the capacity today as the president of CII, Confederation of Indian Industries. May I invite Mr. R. Dinesh to kindly come up and make his important statement. Mr. Dinesh, President of CII.
Honorable Chief Minister, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, I'm honored to be present here at the inauguration of the Bengal Global Business Summit 2023, which is the most flagship event as far as this region is concerned. On behalf of Confederation of Indian Industry, on my personal behalf, my congratulations and greetings to everyone who is present here on what is going to be, I'm sure, yet another successful event. I would like to extend my gratitude and thanks to the Honorable Chief Minister for CII to be a national industry partner for the BGBS 2023, and you can be assured of our support, Madam Chief Minister, to work with you to make this continuous success. As you know, Mamata Banerjee and a team of CII staff have been working very closely to make this event a success. We have more than 100 industrialists who are representing CII and here to participate in this event. As all of us know, the focus in West Bengal has been on making sure that there is an equitable growth, and that's something which we are very happy to see, and Honorable Chief Minister, you have taken the lead on that. All of us know that West Bengal can be the gateway not only for the entire east of India, but also for other countries which abound this region. And we can see the significant global interest in this state wherever we have gone and interacted with people, and we see that benefit here. We also see, for those who have been visiting here, the continuous investment in infrastructure and therefore the cost of doing business being focused and being brought down. We see that whether it is a WBIDC or the various departments of the government, the speed of response with which issues are tackled and support is given for making sure that investments take place. And I would like to once again place on record my sincere thanks for the effort which you have taken under your leadership, Honorable Chief Minister. Finally, I think from the national leadership as well as our people here, you can be assured that from CII side, we will continue to work with you to make this happen. Before I finish, I would now like to shift to TVS. I think as already mentioned, we have a significant presence in West Bengal. We have more than 1.4 million square feet of warehouse footprint. We cater to various sectors, and I can assure you that we will be more than tripling the number of people we will be employing in the state within the next 3 to 5 years. And we look forward to partnering with you as the state grows. I am also delighted that we not only work as a direct investment, but also through the various automotive spare parts retailers for a digital platform. And today we work with more than 5,000 people who have employed more than 20,000 jobs, and we will continue to make that happen. Once again, Honorable Chief Minister, thank you for giving us this opportunity to partner with you, and as TVS and CII, we look forward to working with you to create a successful future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dinesh. Very important statement today. We now turn to someone who's the Vice Marshal, you can say the Deputy Chief Minister of a partner state of West Bengal in the great country of Poland. I'm delighted that he's here with us, but more interestingly, I must point out that he was the president of the Small Business Development Association. That's one of the key focuses that is employment bearing of the Honorable Chief Minister. He was also Agency for Reconstruction and Modernization of Agriculture, a very important sector indeed. I will request Mr. Boski, the Vice Marshal, Deputy Chief Minister of Silesia in Poland. May I request you to come up and say a few words? I believe you have a translation process. May I invite the translator, ma'am, as well. Please go ahead.
Dzień dobry.
Good afternoon.
Pani prezes Rady Ministrów Bengalu Zachodniego, Mamata Banerjee,
Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee,
główny sekretarzu rządu Bengalu Zachodniego,
Chief Secretary of the Government of West Bengal,
ekscelencje, dostojni goście, panie i panowie.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
To dla mnie wielki zaszczyt być dzisiaj w Kalkucie. Jako wicemarszałek województwa śląskiego, najpotężniejszego regionu gospodarczego w Polsce, stoję na czele polskiej delegacji, aby wziąć udział w tym wielkim wydarzeniu Bengal Global Business Summit 2023.
It is a great honor for me to be in Kolkata today as a Vice Marshal of Silesian Voivodeship, the most powerful economic region in Poland. I am standing as the head of Polish delegation to take part in this great event, the Bengal Global Business Summit 2023.
Nasz region, czyli ogromne kroki w kierunku zielonej przyszłości, poprzez rozwój potencjału gospodarczego opartego na zaawansowanych technologiach i zielonych technologiach. Ta strategia nosi nazwę Zielony Śląsk 2023.
Our region is making huge step to a move towards a green future by developing the economic potential based on high-tech and green technologies. This development strategy is called Green Silesia 2030.
Z przyjemnością informujemy również, że Śląsk jest najsilniejszym regionem przemysłowym w Polsce i mamy drugą najsilniejszą gospodarkę regionalną, zaraz po stolicy Polski, Warszawie.
We are also happy to inform you that Silesia is the strongest industrial region in Poland, and we have the second strongest regional economy, just after our Polish capital city of Warsaw.
Z optymizmem patrzymy w przyszłość, ale jednocześnie musimy dbać o to, by nasza silna pozycja gospodarcza nadal rosła. Dlatego podejmujemy wiele nowych działań i inicjatyw, by promować naszą gospodarkę i atrakcyjność inwestycyjną w Unii Europejskiej i na świecie.
We look to the future with optimism, but at the same time must ensure that our strong economic position continues to grow. This is why we undertake many new initiatives to promote our economy and investment attractiveness in the European Union and globally.
Nasza obecność w Bengalu Zachodnim rozpoczęła się od Bengal Global Business Summit w 2018 roku, kiedy to zidentyfikowaliśmy naszą gotowość do zbudowania pomostu między nami. W tej chwili widzimy ogromne zapotrzebowanie ze strony naszych regionalnych firm, które szukają możliwości na waszym rynku.
Our presence in the West Bengal started with the Bengal Global Business Summit in 2018, when we identified our willingness to build the bridge in between. At this moment, we can see a huge demand from our regional companies, which are looking for opportunities in your market.
Jesteśmy tutaj dziś z Funduszem Górnośląskim i śląskimi przedsiębiorcami, aby powiedzieć, że jesteśmy zaszczyceni rozpocząć nową perspektywę współpracy z Bengalem Zachodnim.
I am here today with the Upper Silesian Fund and Silesian entrepreneurs to tell you that we are honored to start a new perspective of cooperation with the West Bengal.
Jesteśmy gotowi do współpracy i przeniesienia naszych relacji na nowe wyżyny doskonałości.
We are ready to collaborate and take our relationship to newer heights of excellence.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Vice Marshal. I think one element that you spoke about is heritage. Wonderful. Your heritage, those who have been to Warsaw know, and so we have heritage too. And that's an area of culture, heritage, and music that we could collaborate in. Thank you very much, Marshal. Now we turn to someone with 21 hospitals and one in Cayman Islands, 6 heart centers, 19 primary health facilities. The group now features 5,859 operational beds. He's a professor, not only at the university here, but University of Minnesota Medical School, United States. Dr. Devi Prasad Shetty, Chairman, Narayana Health. Dr. Shetty.
Honorable Chief Minister, dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. 33 years ago, I came to this city called Kolkata as a young heart surgeon with the desire to change the way heart treatment is offered to the working class and poor. Thanks to the people of West Bengal, thanks to the government, and especially our Chief Minister, Madam Banerjee, we have truly transformed the way not only heart treatment is offered, but healthcare is delivered across the country, to which I am extremely, extremely grateful to everyone of the state. They truly made me a hero in real life. And I'm not the first person. West Bengal has a unique character of bringing the best out of people. And this is how West Bengal has been a leader in showing the direction to the prosperity to the rest of the country. I have a dream. My dream is to build a super specialty hospital in this city, which will be the most cutting-edge hospital for advanced heart care, cancer care, organ transplant, with over 1,000 beds, which will set a benchmark for the future of healthcare for the rest of the country. And I'm optimistic it will happen within 2 years. And as a company, we have already earmarked 1,000 crore rupees for this project, which should create employment for over 10,000 people directly and indirectly. Madam, last time when I attended the Global Business Summit here, I committed to you that I am confident to bet my last penny on this state of West Bengal, to which I always stand by. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm extremely grateful to you.
Wonderful, Dr. Shetty. You encouraged us. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. 10,000 jobs. Yes? We now turn to someone. Thank you very much, Dr. Shetty. It was very inspiring indeed. We turn to someone who is in real estate, housing, retail, hospitality, hotels, resorts, clubs, healthcare. 15 companies under his group. Someone who's one of us from this state. May I request Mr. Harshvardhan Neotia, past president of FICCI and chairman of Ambuja Neotia Group, to make a very important statement indeed. Mr. Neotia.
Namaskar. Greetings to all of you, Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Mitra, Excellencies on the dais, industrialists, ladies and gentlemen. Our group is born and brought up in Kolkata, and I think we are more well known as a real estate company But today I want to speak about our recent foray into hospitality. About 10 years ago, I decided that because I was traveling around in different parts of Bengal and looking at the magnificent beauty of this land, the great history, the wonderful culture, the archaeology, the flora, the fauna, that we need to bring it onto the national map of tourism where the world would come and visit Bengal. It is with this effort that we set out to acquire properties to build hotels. I'm happy to say that we were able to partner with the Taj Group, who are managing these properties, and we have been able to set up 5 such properties. We have properties in Digha, in Shantiniketan,